This is VTA. This is the A main in July. So this is July 3. It's 2022. I'm recording this mainly for my buddy, and I am going to comment on his race. So he started towards the back of the pack. He's this blue car that's about to take the turn. Now notice the purple car just behind them just hit him. Usually if you hit somebody like that, you wait for the individual. Purple car just took off. Now he's a really cool guy too. We know him. And I'm not really worried. I actually think it's somewhat funny, and you're going to see why. Now, first of all, don't hit anyone, because it's not just your time that gets affected in the hit, it's the other guys. Or I should say, it's not just the other guy's time, it's your time as well. So you're also messing up your race. That's one of those things. Now, for some reason, as you see, he jumped a few dots. I kept doing that with the touring car as well. I don't know why. Depth perception must be. But he actually does a very good job of driving in general. In the morning, wow, traction was really low. We were squirrely like you wouldn't believe. Did you see? He keeps jumping over everything. That's exactly what I was doing in touring car. I don't remember if I was doing it in VTA as well. I think probably. So today wasn't the best day ever, but still, he managed to hold on. But still, I want you to keep an eye on that purple car. Now, to go from the B main to the A main, I believe it was top two, so missed it. I know why. It's, let's just say, not the best mistakes. I did not tweak a few things, and FDR didn't replace that either, but now I get to enjoy this one, which was actually nice seeing him drive. So right now he's behind that red car, and he's really trying. He's trying to make a move. The only problem is there's that guy behind him, so he's going to have to get out of the way, and you always lose time. Now luckily for him, that red car just spun out. To be honest, I think that's a dead car now. And so it's the purple car and the red car actually lost to both of those cars. Which is a pity, because he did not finish. Oh well, I just need to race better to make sure that I check everything in my car before every race. That's it. But there we go. It's very dangerous to actually drive on that metal apex, and the reason why is you can lose traction and then your car will just go off. So my buddy's actually taking a lot of risks doing that. He does want to keep the lines tight, and that's why it happens sometimes accidentally. That's probably why we were hitting the dots, to be honest. But that was a nice turn over there. This one is pretty good too. Oh, that was a good one, right there on the lollipop. So he has to gain some time right now, because he has fallen behind. Now, the car that he's running is an X-Ray T4, so if you have an X-Ray T4, they're still wonderful cars. Very durable vehicles. I have to confirm that. I know it's an X-Ray, I just can't remember the model. I want to say it's a T4, but I could be wrong. It's definitely not the X4. So if you have one of those, or if you can pick one of those for a very good price, I would say just go ahead and do it. There he crashes and manages to get it together and come back. So, as you can see, purple is back on the screen, and that was really the battle. It was really the battle between blue and purple, those two cars, which, to be honest, I wish I could have been a part of, but I was just having a bad day. But here we go. So notice, blue's in pursuit of purple. Just don't hit the dots. Come on, stop hitting them. They are on the straight. Now, quick little note, that purple car, that's actually a Yokomo BD7. So that is an older car. He actually picked it up for about $80 at a swap meet. That was a swap meet here at Norcal, to be precise, about a month ago as of this video. I can't remember the actual date. I want to say it was about a month ago. I could be wrong. He picked it up, tuned the car, and he's been rolling with it. But here we go. Fuel mistakes. He almost took out the blue car. Luckily, my buddy reacted, or else that could have been a crash. But here we go. They're back on the straight again. Blue's trying to catch up. They're in pursuit. They are actually fighting for 8th and 9th place. Blue has to go wide, loses his line, because white and yellow, those are leaders, so you just have to go wider and let them go through. Purple's about to do the same thing, so this is where blue can capitalize because they've been so close. Unfortunately for blue, it happens on the straight, and the straight is the place where it's the easiest. I would say it's the easiest to let people go by, especially those guys. Those guys are fast. Why you just go high? He didn't go high. He went somewhere in the middle. But you just go high, let them pass, and then you grab the sweeper, and then you let them go through. Versus trying to maneuver in the technical areas, sometimes you can actually lose the vehicle. So you can see purple lost some traction there on the sweeper. He's going a little too fast, took it in. Blue's still in pursuit, and this is why I think it's kind of funny. So remember when purple hit blue? Alright, keep that in mind. Blue passed, purple passed again. Let's see, blue goes into the wall, and here we go, still in pursuit. White has a lap on him, so they have to get out of the way. So blue's just staying really, really close. Purple's got to get out of the way, and this is where he catches up a little, hits him. You really shouldn't do that. Blue should have waited for purple. The reason why I think it was funny is when I was recording this, I was trying not to laugh, and the reason why is because purple took out blue in the beginning, if you can remember, and now blue applied the same principle to purple, and here they go. So now blue has pulled ahead of the purple vehicle, but they're still in pursuit. Purple needs to find a way to get out of the way of that green car, because that green car does have a lap. Again, it was very fun to watch the blue and the purple car, and the reason why is it was just the close racing and them trying to overtake each other. Sometimes that is really the most fun. Yes, it's fun to win first and second, but when you're battling it out, and they are in 7th and 8th place now, which is great because my buddy qualified 8th place, the purple car qualified 9th, and blue is going to end up taking 7th, purple is going to end up taking 8th, which is great that they had such a great battle. And then it's also fabulous that even though blue did overtake purple, which I'm going to pretend here I don't have any favorites. I obviously do have a favorite, and it's my car, and it's not here, so I'll just support the other cars and cheer them on. But both of them went up a rank, so that's pretty good. The race is almost over. Again, VTA is probably one of the most fun, and not necessarily because it's the fastest, considering it's the slowest, but because the vehicles are just such good looking vehicles. Probably the best cars out there as far as style and looks. USGT, pretty cool too, but nothing beats VTA. So this is it. This is approaching now the final laps. Blue is taking it. Pretty good lines. And here we go. I believe this is the final lap. And he claims 7th. There we go. And purple will be claiming 8th. And this is just an extra lap just for fun. He tends to do that, and it's actually a pretty good idea to do it. That way you don't accidentally stop short. But here we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next race.
What? Oh, my hair! My tongue! My rod!